Samurai are not just warriors. They are symbols of discipline, honor, and an unyielding spirit. And I believe that each of us, Forex traders, can learn from that spirit. The Forex market is not for the weak or for those without clear goals. It is a fierce battlefield where only the resilient warriors survive and thrive. But what I want to tell you here is this: success is not about how many trades you win. It is about how much you grow with each trade. Today, we will explore how the spirit of the samurai can transform you into a true warrior in the financial market, enabling you not only to trade successfully, but also to master your emotions, overcome fear, and build true financial freedom. Discipline, the foundation of victory. Imagine a samurai standing on the battlefield, facing a powerful enemy. They don't rush into battle recklessly, but always have a clear plan, strategy, and a spirit ready to face any challenge. In the Forex market, you need to do the same. Without discipline, you're no different from someone recklessly entering a game without knowing what they're doing. Discipline in trading means setting and adhering to your plan, no matter how intense your emotions may become. Remember, the market doesn't care about how you feel. It doesn't pity you when you lose, nor does it reward you for, luckily, winning big. Your job is to stick to the principles you've set: when to enter a trade, when to exit, and what level of risk you're willing to accept. Most traders fail not because they lack intelligence or tools, but because they cannot control their emotions. A losing trade can discourage you, and a big winning trade can make you overly confident. But just like a samurai, you must learn to keep a steady mindset, not letting emotions cloud your judgment. Only discipline can lead you to long-term success, because in Forex, winning once doesn't matter as much as achieving sustainable victories over the years. Remember, just as a samurai never fights without a plan, you should never trade without discipline. It is the solid foundation upon which you can build a successful trading career. Focus and patience, the key to success. Picture a samurai standing in the middle of a battlefield, gripping a Japanese katana, a weapon they have spent their entire life mastering and wielding with precision. Their sharp eyes observe every movement around them, yet they do not rush to attack. Samurai always wait for the perfect moment, when a single strike can defeat the opponent instantly. In Forex trading, traders need the same focus and patience. Rushing into the market without a clear signal is no different from charging into battle without understanding the strength of your enemy. The outcome is bound to be failure. The market is a chaotic place, full of traps and volatility. But if you can remain patient and focused on your katana, be it your trading strategy or a currency pair you deeply understand, you will gain an edge over most others. This is akin to how a crocodile hunts. It doesn't jump into the water carelessly. It lies still, focused, waiting for prey to come within range. With one swift strike, it secures its meal. This is the lesson of patience and focus that traders need to learn. Sometimes, the best thing you can do is nothing. Sit back, observe, and let the market reveal its opportunities. Don't trade simply because you feel the need to act. Just as a crocodile waits for the current to bring its prey closer, a samurai relies on a sharp katana, and a trader depends on a clear strategy. Focusing on a single weapon yields better results than spreading yourself too thin across many tools or markets. Patience is not just about waiting. It's about knowing how to wait properly. If you apply this principle in your trading, you will not only protect your capital, but also increase your chances of success. So remember, sometimes doing nothing is the right thing to do. Stay focused, be patient, and let your strategy be the katana that guides you to success. The courage to face failure, a stepping stone to success. When we think of samurai, we often envision brave warriors, ready to face death without fear. They understand that the battlefield is harsh and failure is sometimes unavoidable. Traders in the financial market are no different. Failure is not the end, it is a natural part of the journey to growth. Instead of fearing it, learn to confront it with courage. No successful trader has ever avoided losses. The difference lies in how they handle failure. Successful traders do not complain or blame the market. They face their mistakes, analyze the causes, and extract lessons. Every failure is an opportunity to improve, to perform better in future trades. Just as a samurai sharpens their sword after each battle, traders must hone their skills after every loss. However, the hardest part is not learning from failure, but controlling your emotions. Fear, frustration, and even anger are mental traps that can drag you down. Remember, failure does not define who you are. How you rise after failure is what makes the difference. In trading, failure is not the enemy. It is the teacher. Face it with the courage of a samurai and learn to control your emotions to move forward with confidence. Only when you dare to confront failure will you be able to reach true success. The spirit of continuous learning and improvement, the path to perfection. A true samurai never stops training. They dedicate their entire lives to honing their swordsmanship, physical strength, and mental discipline, knowing that even a single day of complacency could make them vulnerable on the battlefield. In Forex trading, the spirit of continuous learning and improvement is just as vital. If you don't consistently learn from the market and from yourself, you will remain stagnant, or worse, fall behind. Keeping a trading journal is one of the best ways to sharpen your sword in Forex. It's not just a place to record your trades, it's a chronicle of your journey. Within it lies everything, your strengths, your mistakes, and the emotions you've experienced. By looking back, you'll see what you've learned from each trade and identify areas for improvement. The market is ever changing, and you must adapt to keep pace. Learn to analyze your decisions honestly. Did you win because of luck? Or was it due to an effective strategy? Did you lose because of unexpected market movements? Or because you failed to follow your plan? Taking the time to answer these questions will help you move forward each day. Learning and improvement are not destinations, they are journeys. Just as a samurai strives for perfection, even knowing they'll never fully achieve it, traders must persevere in their self-improvement. Let that spirit guide you, and success will come as a well-deserved reward. Risk management and self-protection. Imagine a samurai stepping onto the battlefield without their sword and armor. Do they stand any chance of winning? Certainly not. Similarly, in the Forex market, a ruthless battlefield, if you don't have a risk management strategy, you will be defeated quickly. Managing capital is the weapon and armor of a trader, helping you survive unexpected market fluctuations. In trading, risk management is not just about setting stop losses or limiting the amount you are willing to lose on a single trade. It's also about having a deep understanding of your financial capacity and mental resilience. You don't need to win every battle, but you must always be ready to move forward, even after experiencing losses. A wise trader knows that preserving capital is more important than chasing quick profits. Remember, the market is full of unforeseen volatility. Never bet everything on a single opportunity you believe to be a sure win. Like a samurai, each of your trades must be meticulously prepared and carefully calculated. By allocating your capital into smaller portions, you reduce risk and create opportunities to recover from losing trades. Risk management is not cowardice. It is the strategy that ensures your survival and long-term growth. Just as a samurai fights not only for today's victory, but to uphold their honor for a lifetime, a trader must always be ready to protect their account and financial future. This is the key to surviving and thriving in this unforgiving market. Have you ever wondered why samurai are always remembered as symbols of strength, resilience, and unwavering determination? It is not just because they are skilled warriors, but because of their steel-like spirit, discipline, and commitment to overcoming any challenge. In the Forex market, you too can become a modern-day samurai, a true warrior, if you dare to step in and train yourself every single day. Success in trading is not something easy. It doesn't come from luck or quick wins, but from relentless effort, from rising after every failure, and from staying steadfast to your goals. Treat every losing trade not as a failure, but as a lesson. See the market not as a place for quick profits, but as a journey to understand yourself, master your emotions, and grow stronger. Discipline is the sharp sword that helps you cut through the traps of the market. Patience is the armor that protects you from chaos and volatility. Risk management is the strategy that allows you to survive and thrive. And above all, the spirit of continuous learning will be the flame that guides you through the toughest times. This journey is not for the weak or the impatient. It is a harsh path, but also a meaningful one. Because when you conquer the market, you don't just achieve financial freedom, you become the strongest version of yourself. The greatest victory is not defeating the market, but conquering your own fears and limitations. Stand up like a warrior, train like a samurai, and keep moving forward on your journey. Success is not far away. It is waiting for you on the path of those who dare to dream big, take action, and never give up. Start today. Let the spirit of a samurai guide you to new heights. Conquer the market, master yourself, and you'll find that you've transformed into the person you've always dreamed of becoming. The market is the battlefield, and you are the warrior. Make your journey unforgettable.